Hey, it's Steve, Cryptozoology, Paranormal Museum. Just doing a short video here. Camera looks a little crooked, but we'll make do. Working in the new museum, got some packages in. Let's see what we got in the way of some new stuff in from MetaZoo. We're hoping to be open by the end of the month. The only delay I'm really having is the internet. Electric's on. In our name, water's on. Not exactly got the best heat right now. We have temporary heat. Let's see. Okay, well, this is binders. Little penny sleeves. On the other side of the table. That's cute. $100 of those. Ordered some other stuff. That's all we keep in this box. That's the binder. Looks pretty cool. We actually have two of those coming. Put it back over here. Okay, this one I'm interested in. This should be something else I'm doing. Checking the circuits here, see where I got grounds and stuff. These older buildings. Ooh, look at this. Lots of Christmas wrapping paper. Lots of boxes. I don't remember how much of this stuff I ordered. Jeez. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10 boxes. I guess it was 5 to a pack. It's been so long I don't really remember. I don't even know what's in these. So that should be interesting. Definitely have to open one up. They all look identical. This one's a little squished, so I'll open that one. But look at all this Christmas wrapping paper. How cool is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got the jumbo packs. Another pack. This one's loose, which is kind of weird. One came sealed, the other one came loose. But I'm actually planning on using some of this. I guess it's the same patterns. For backdrops in the museum here. I'll give you a quick look at the museum. We're still doing a lot of work here. You guys can see. I mean, it's a lot. I got the kerosene heater for temporary heat. We're starting to bring more stuff in. We got the back room, the offices back there. But for displays too, especially I'm going to do a little MetaZoo area back there, just to tie stuff in. Drop this down. I was thinking of doing stuff, especially like for the pins and things like that. I'm going to open one of these up. Actually, I'm get myself a chair back here. As we go, I'm going to set up all the stuff I have. You'll be amazed how much stuff I've collected of the MetaZoo over the time here. In the office in the back, I think I'm just going to set up an area where you can see all the stuff. The collection has gotten huge. I obviously have some kind of addiction. I'm just going to open one of these up and see what's inside. I really don't know. I haven't even seen anyone else's videos on these, so I don't know. They're sealed too. I think there's just a couple of packs in here. Oh, there's a bunch. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I got a bunch of greens, and I don't know if they make any difference. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 greens and 2 reds. So I don't know if the difference is between these and these. I mean, let's open one of each and see. Okay, 1 card per pack. Full hollow. New Year's Eve celebration. That's pretty cool. course, I have I have to open up those new sleeves. I'm going to use them, but I won't. I'll save the other red. I'm going to open one green. I guess I should be opening from the black spot. Ding bell on a shelf, full hollow. That's pretty cool. I like these. These are nice. All right, so those are the two I got. I'm not going to go crazy. Save these for another opening. I'm busy working here. But all the stuff came in. I'll sleeve those. Save the rest. Pack all this stuff up. I got lots of MetaZoo wrapping paper. We've got a lot to do in the museum. I want to be open next couple of weeks. So now we have to move pack up the bulk of the stuff in the museum, the cryptic, the Bigfoot prints, move displays, take the glass out so we can move them. We're not far. We're probably at most a half a mile from the other museum. The other museum is literally 250 square feet. It's the front of an old historic house. Right here, this whole thing, I'm not saying the whole thing's gonna be open to the public, but a good part of it is 3,700 square feet. So we're painting, like I said, I'm checking outlets. Some of the things here, these are older buildings, aren't grounded quite properly, so we're gonna get those grounded, at least now for anything sensitive being plugged in, and make sure they're grounded. I had to go buy another one of these. I must have at least 6 or 7 of these things floating around, God. They disappear like socks. I'm trying to move things to the back room, keep things in storage as best we can. We've been boxing things up from boxes from the liquor store. So, it's not like we're writing on them, we're just putting stuff in. So as I get displays in, I want to move the paranormal room first, which is off to the side. And this way it'll be kind of one theme, get that in. Then bring some of the displays over here. There'll be a point of sale when you come in. So we'll have a much larger retail section, which is what we survive on. There will be a charge, probably not in the beginning, but once we get going for admission here, we're going to have to, just because our overhead's that much higher. Having this place between obviously rent, utilities, the internet won't be into, it looks like the middle of January. So that's going to kind of a little bit of a crimp in our sales and stuff. We can do it via phone, but the phone service is not 100% here too. But it's still another problem. What else? Insurance, just all that kind of stuff. And eventually I got to get heat going. We have a heat system here. It's a gas pack set up onto like an old air conditioning system. Actually, it's not that old. I shouldn't say that, but I'm sure the ductwork is. But the tank's not hooked up. The tank looks like it's shot, so I got to get that. So a lot of little things get going. Thank God this building is cinder block and concrete. It's like a cave. The coldest days when it's 20, 21, 22 like it was last night, even in here, I come in today and it was in the mid-50s. Never gets super, it's cold, but it's never super cold. But I still shut the water off every night just to play it safe. And but I come in here, a little kerosene heater, I can get it up to 68 in no time. So it's pretty easy to heat so far. I'm thinking winter, I should say summertime, will be okay on, I think it's gonna be naturally cool. If the system doesn't work in the back, once we test it out, I'm just gonna go mini splits. That's what I did in the house with the other museums at, and I love them, they've been great, very efficient. But we got a lot to do. I've got a lot of stuff to come in. I haven't been ordering a lot of merchandise in because why have it delivered to one place? I'm just gonna move it. But I will be ordering some more shirts and stuff in either today or tomorrow. So just kind of like keeping you guys up to date. More stuff coming in. And there should be more deliveries coming. The last trip I did was up to CryptoCon. It was a blast. I got to meet the MetaZoo crew, Mike, and all the rest of the guys there. They were great. Andy, Bob, the whole bunch. And so we're working things out with them, doing some tie-ins. Plus, I got to meet a lot of the crew from something like Finding Bigfoot, Huckleberry from Mountain Monsters, and got to hang out with Cliff and Huckleberry one night. We just a little bit of a drunk fest. We haven't drank that much since I was a young man, but just horsing around, had a blast, had a real good time. So, got back. It was a nice trip. I actually stopped at the Mothman Museum on the way up there and talked to them. Just talked shop. Same thing like Cliff talking about his museum in Colorado. And just, museums are a kind of a unique thing to run, and talking about, cost and charging and merchandise and other ways to promote and get people through. I've been very lucky to get a lot of media attention. I don't have a TV show like some of these other guys do. So we've been doing good. Obviously, we're moving to a bigger facility. But we're going to start doing a lot of stuff here. With the back room, which I'm not going to bother to show you now. I'll be carrying the camera all over. But I'll do that in a future video. It's full of junk right now. I got so much stuff in there. It's there. We're going to spray paint, put all some more lighting in there, and then we're going to put like all the pews and stuff. So we have seating. So it'll be a place for keynote speakers to come in, small groups, 75, thereabout. Book authors to come in, do book signings and things like that. I want to get to the point here we're doing at least one thing a month. Hopefully more than that. Hopefully we can get down to like, at least twice a month. But we'll keep things happening here. Then of course we want to start doing some tournaments and stuff, because there's nobody doing anything MetaZoo around here. We're in the middle of nowhere. We're literally right below Lake Gaston on 158. We're between I-95 and I-85. So below us we have Raleigh-Durham, and above us is Richmond. So each one is respectively an hour and a half away plus. And there's, there are card stores in those places. I assume they carry MetaZoo, I'm not even sure. But I think it'll be something smart for us to do. I'm not looking to become a card store. I want to stay a museum. But carrying, I think, MetaZoo product would make sense. I mean, it ties into cryptozoology, so especially with wilderness coming out, it'd be right up our alley. But I guess that's it. Just wanted to talk briefly, take a little bit of a break, open up some of this stuff. I'm gonna go sleeve the ones I've got. I'll probably open some more on another date. There you go. A little better lighting in this place than the other one, huh? My shoulder's still killing me. I've still got all these issues. But we've got a lot of heavy moving to do. We've got a lot of bring stuff in. And I gotta get some banners made. Then I have to have signage made for the other museums saying we have moved and, pointing us off the right direction. It's gonna be a couple of things, a little bit of a stepping stone to do to get in here. But we're gonna do it. The quicker, the sooner we can get in here. I had to do things like take a piston off the front door. The old piston was there to supposedly close. It wasn't working, but it was enough where it kept the door from opening all the way. I got to bring Bigfoot statue in. I've got so much. No, we have a back door, but that kind of twists and turns and comes through the office areas in the back. Just baby steps. Lots of painting. Oh, murals. We're going to be doing murals on the outside. I've got to wait for a friend of mine's going to come over these. Got to see if he can set up where they can sandblast it, because we've been power washing. This building's so old. It's got so many layers of paint out there. The sandblasting just ain't doing it. We're literally out there tapping and stuff, trying to get stuff off. So then we'll get some really nice looking murals, and we can see what we can do with that. Something unique, hopefully. Something fun. But yeah, I mean, things are going along good. I'm thrilled to be in the new museum. We'll have things going here. I'm going to keep some videos going as best I can. I'm back in town, obviously. I've got a town meeting tonight, so I got to deal with that too. I'm just trying to get as much done here before I go over town hall and get the paperwork and set up for the meeting, which is at 6:30 tonight. But all right, listen, guys, thanks for watching, supporting the museum, Town of Littleton, us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And we'll keep on doing all kinds of unique, goofy stuff here in my massive man cave now. So we've got a lot of stuff happening forward, and we'll keep you in touch. Thanks for watching. Lean forward and into your face so I can shut this off.